Alright, hey everybody. Let me go down the roll here, everybody. Blackwood, hello. Headhunter, hello. Dot, hey. Eugene, hey. Wiggly Wolf, hey. Hey Randy, good to see you. Pete, very sorry to hear you're still tired. That's not good. I hate that. Wrightsman, what up? Mo, party's here. Tojo, yo. Carl B, what up? And Chad. Shopping for MTs. I'm not sure what MTs means, but I'm sure it's a good buy. I want an LE. I want an LEO MT. I know what they are. Hey Angie, how you doing? What's up, Sean? All right, I think you're going to go and announce a couple things here. Nothing big. Hey, if I owe you something, if you want something this week and you haven't got it, then I haven't shipped it. So, yeah, I want the LEO multi-tool. So the big winners this week, I haven't shipped your stuff yet. I will ship it out tomorrow. I'm very sorry. Yeah, you got to have the round numbers out there. It's like a Rain Man thing, an OCD thing. You have to have them right. Gotta give me the Oak and Burnett for sure. Okay, so the shipping, I'll get it out tomorrow. I'm gonna get that Demco out to you as soon as possible. I'm just working on the insurance shipping aspect. So Johnson Rod's, Spencer valve thing, but it's coming. Yeah, I owe a lot of Demcos to a lot of people. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's close enough. All right. Yeah, Mo, yours is coming. Everybody's is coming. I haven't changed my mind or anything. I'm not keeping them. I just got kind of busy. Hey, Tony. Good to see you. All right. Not a whole lot of cool stuff going on. And so I had a lot of stuff to talk about, a couple things to talk about. Now I totally forgot. I got caught up in the Demco Microtech talk. So this weekend, it's going to be cool for me. I get to go out in the woods. The Demco list. I get to go out in the woods. I'll tell you in a second, Nathan, about the Demco list. And I get to chomp on some stuff. I just got the okay from my friends to go out to their property, and so I'll be making some videos, doing some actual chopping in the woods. So I'm probably going to take this horrible monster out there, break it in, little 3V Carruthers buoy chopper thing. Pretty cool. You got to get one of these in hand. That's pretty awesome. And I'm thinking about taking this one. This one feels too light to do some serious work, but then you look at the videos on these things, and man, they hold up. We'll take this. Man, I need wider camera angle ends. And I need to learn English too. I just dropped all the L's in that conversation. I need wider angle in, like a 3-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do some field testing. Get out there and chop up some branches, some logs. Maybe I'll take out some of my tops knives. So I'm hoping I might be able to get out there and have some fun without stroking out early. So let's see what else is going on here. Got this going good. This is all hardened up on me, ready to go, ready to be used. Maybe I'll take that out there to abuse it and take my frustrations out on that thing. Yeah, it's a Bark River. It should hold up. It's good steel. That 1V. Yeah, the Bravo machete. It needs, you know what? It did so well in the kitchen. I think that's why I'm having a hard time thinking about it being an actual, I don't think it's I know it's not an actual kitchen knife, but I have a video for the review I'm going to do on it, and it just went through the meat, the brisket, just chopped up that brisket like a dream. It wasn't the cooked brisket because I used that horrible new beast I got on that, but that Dow Strong. Oh, the Kubi KU095. Is that the Angry Kami Monkey Knife? Is that the nomenclature for that one? Oh man, I'm jealous. I want another Glock. I sold my Glocks a few years ago to take care of the air conditioner. Man, I love Glocks. Those are awesome. Ooh, I could do that. I could take a brisket up there and mangle it. Yeah, auto home insurance is nice to have. I got to do that after here. I got to pay the bills. Hey, Bruce, good to see you. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here. I'm telling you, Sean, this Bravo machete, it's light like a chef's knife. It's unbelievably light and just feels like it could do something destructive. Yeah, the Angry Kami Monkey Knife. They're going around. I think I left mine over there where I was cutting my hamburger earlier. Yeah, I understand selling stuff for the house. I sold a bunch of my nice guitars to get into our house. So I understand that. That's the way it goes. I think my dad sold his '69 Camaro to get my mom an engagement ring. So that's the way the guys do things. Do we have to peer pressure you to a new Glock? No, I better not. I don't know if you can order. Can you order a Glock online? You know what? If I hadn't gone nuts and bought that other knife, I probably could get a Glock, but no. I appreciate the sentiment, Wiggly Wolf. I could always tell my wife that I was pressured, but even if you pressured me, I don't know if I'd have the money to cover it. The group wants to know why you made me. Me and the other admins are going over your resume, Chad, and we'll get back to you with an answer really soon. We're going over all the applicants and make sure it's a fair process. Something from your high school yearbook came up, though, so we'll get back to you on that. Baby possums. Yeah, Chad's pouring on the peer pressure. Alright, so I don't have a whole lot to go over. I don't think I got anything in today that, no, I didn't get anything cool in. You know, I did get in when it's helpful. If y'all don't use this stuff, because remember I was having troubles with this thing last night, and I didn't want to take it apart, and it just coincidentally, this stuff showed up. I ordered a few cans of this. You know, I ordered 4 cans, one for huffing, one for blowing out my knives. And I blew out all the gunk and oil out of this, and this thing is just acting great now. But a lot of that stuff came out, so you can tell it's snappy and locked up now. So that helped out. Get some of this. I forget which channel. I think it's the Birdshot folks that recommend this stuff, and they're right. This stuff works really good in a pinch, and you don't want to disassemble something. Yeah, we're gonna have a hearing, Doc. That's right. Hey, Kaylin, how you doing? Yeah, this is the Launch 5, right? I always get the launches mixed up. But I love it. That kin onion thing going right there. Isn't that the kin onion thing? Maybe it's not the kin onion thing. You know what? And then right now, right in the middle of everything, he's going to act like this and mess up. Oh, I guess it's an Emerson thing. Now look, now it's jamming up on me. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to take that apart. Well, poop. Hey, Caitlin, look what I found. I found that the other day in my drawer. Just want to let you know. There it is. Still around. But still, yeah, the dust off is good stuff. The duster blows out all that stuff. Blew out a bunch of it. I just may need to get a new spring in there. Get it on Amazon. I got mine through Amazon. They didn't card me. Hey, Shane, you haven't missed much. I've just been kind of yammering and fending off unwanted advances from Chad about being an admin. That's about it. He's peer pressure. Hey, Fubar, good to see you. Oh yeah, I haven't been carded. I don't think I've ever been carded, ever. I mean, I don't buy a lot of things to get carded for, but unless it's something they have to, like a gun or something like that, or getting on an airplane. But no, I went to a casino when I was 23 or 24, didn't get carded. Oh, Pete, don't do this to me. Pete's pushing. He's campaigning for Chad. Hey, Slicey Dicey, how's it going? All right, let me think. I wish I had something exciting to talk about. I think I ran through everything. Now Saturday, hopefully, Saturday will be pretty awesome. Oh, you know what I can do? I can show you the other half of my bad mistakes from last night. That's what I can do. Let me pull up the old phone here. Always worried that somebody weird's going to text me right in the middle of me showing you a picture on my phone. Yep, there's one. Alright, let's see. How do I spell that? So yeah, I was making some choices. Alright, let's see if we can get this in here without too much problem. Alright, so here's the other half of what I did last night, or was it last night or a couple nights ago, and is the reason I can't buy a Glock for peer pressure. Y'all see that? I went ahead and got me a Southern Grind Penguin. So, S90V, it was talking to me. So hopefully that'll be in next week. We can look at that. I think that peer pressure chopper's coming in. That cleaver will be here on Saturday. Maybe I can mangle some stuff with that. Saturday. Ooh! The pumpkin. Oh, I should buy some pumpkins and wreck them out there in the country. That's a great idea, Carl. Hey, Big Dale. Thank you for showing up. Oh, Pete. Yeah, that's good. 15. You're like Vegas Vacation. You're like Mr. Papa Giorgio. Oh, yeah, I want a pena. Pena. Not a pena. A pena. I don't like buoy edge blades that much. The shape, but those penas are nice. I like the way they look on those. I like the way the buoy point looks on shorter blades. So I don't even have one, so I could show you. But like on something like this, I like the way a buoy looks on maybe like a 3-inch blade. I don't even like it on the 3.5. Like on the hinderers, I don't like the buoy on the hinderers. But on those penas and some different shorter blades, there's a Best Tech blade that's about, I think it's about 2 3/4 inch blade. It's a little flipper. I almost bought one the other day. But yeah, it has a buoy on it. And I like the way it looks on that for some reason. I could chunk some cleavers at the pumpkins for sure. Hey, Emlyn, thank you for showing up. A pumpkin axe carving. Yeah, that would... Oh, we should have a pumpkin contest over in the Jimislash group. That would be fun. Oh. Did you get the Rolex, Nathan? And which Rolex did you get? The engine. Yeah, that's the one, Slicey. That's the one. Yeah, I almost got one of those. I like the spear point one on that engine, but I like the buoy just a little bit more. Bowie is the singer, right? That's Jim Bowie, David Bowie. Major Tom, Major Hero at the Alamo. Try on Rolex, can't you afford to look at it? Did you ever get your 100 pacer? I did. Somebody did buy the 100 pacer. I did get that sold. I do have some other things I'm going to be selling probably this weekend. I just hate to sell stuff right in the middle of doing these piffles and stuff because that's really helping everybody, or helping the shipping. We got some more piffles coming up. I have a Spyderco. Let me see what else we have. A Spyderco. I'll have to check the box, but we got some other stuff to piffle off. A 41 millimeter. The Datejust. Those are nice. I don't know what a Milgauss is though. I know that a few years ago I was starting to get into watches, and then I realized I couldn't afford them because I kept having to sell them to pay the bills. I had a couple nice Breitlings. I got rid of those. But yeah, I like the big thick watch. There's a guy over on Instagram. He's got this watch is about that thick, not even wide. It's like that thick. And it's coppery looking. It's pretty awesome. My brother and my dad are more kind of like Rolex guys. My dad has a Breitling and a Rolex, couple Rolexes. Not that he's rich, but my brother buys him stuff a lot. And a Bon Mercier, which I like. And if it fit me, I might steal it from him, but it doesn't fit me. Yeah, Kalen. The only Spyderco I used to have was none, and then I got bit, and I started buying a bunch of them. Yeah, the best watch I ever had that lasted me a long time was a Seiko. It was a Seiko one that kinetic and lasted forever. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, my phone makes me smarter, or it seems smarter. Oh, let me show you the Spyderco. I don't know if y'all have seen it. Maybe I showed you all already. I'm old and my memory is going, so you'll have to put up with me. I got this at some lock company online. What is it? It was a lock company specific Spyderco. It was a sprint run on this carbon fiber. Look at that. What is this? CPM4V carbon fiber Spyderco. Man, this thing. It's like this part wants to be used and this part wants to be babied. So I think I don't know. I'd need like a G10 scale or something. I just hate to mess up all that pretty carbon fiber there. I think I'm missing the scroll here. I'm missing a ton of scroll. Dadgummit. I missed everybody. I was sitting there wondering why everybody's not talking, and I stopped it. I apologize. Milgauss is a highly magnetic safe watch for scientists, they say. Okay. Casio. The 100 pacer is awesome. Yeah, the 100 pacer is the knife that you don't know you want until it's in your hand, and then you realize what a horrible beast it is, and it's awesome. But man, the other day when I got, not the other day, about a month ago when I got this Manix 2, I just fell in love with that. That's one of my favorite knives. So when that one came out, I kind of jumped on it. I think they have a few more over there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, right, Shane, exactly. It better be nice. At that much, for sure. Okay. No, you can't mess up the carbon fiber. It's like, you know, having your baby up for adoption. If they guarantee it's going to work in a field somewhere. We want to adopt your child. We guarantee you he's going to live a hard life. Yes, I do have an angry clown mask. Isn't that weird that you would ask that? But I do. It's a scary, scary rubber mask, and of all people that gave it to me is my grandma. And then my mom used to nail it up to the outside of her door during Halloween. Oh, my mom, this sweet church lady, little 5'1", small little creature. Been in church the last 50 years, 60 years, whatever it is. And Halloween, she makes up her door, all these horrible things, and she has this soundtrack that's like, ah, and screams from dungeons, and the children, they stand out there because they know she has good candy, because every year she has good candy. But the children, they stand out at the curb and start pushing their friends up to the door saying, you go get it, you go get it. And my mom just stands there like, for one day of the year, this evil creature rubbing her hands in glee at all the fear she's causing. She can hear them talking out the curb. It's pretty hilarious and evil at the same time. But 364 days out of the year, she's prayed and making up for it. So I guess she gets that one chance to be evil to the children. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Pete. Just something just snaps and she just goes crazy. I mean, she got little dolls with shrunken heads and all these old vines that she brings out, and yeah, and then the rest of the week she's out handing out tracts and going door to door for sick people and bringing people food. But she'll be remembered for the evilness, I'm sure. Yeah, she might be. The hole in the plane is room for the Holy Spirit. There you go. Alright, let's see what time it is. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Yeah, it is, Chad. That might be it. She's been losing a lot of weight lately. Oh, man. My folks were out your way. I don't know if I told you that, Andy. Last week, they're out there for a funeral. They're out there in Lodi. They picked up some, I don't know if they're kind of a local thing out there. I know they sell them, but they're those peppers that they sell out in Lodi. What are they? Anyways, they're really good peppers, and they come in a jar, and they're real expensive. So they picked me up some. They're so good. Yeah, Mo, that sounds about... I think my mom would do that if she thought about it. Yeah, a lot of people don't do Halloween. I grew up kind of really strict Baptist, and for a long time, we kind of didn't do Halloween. We did the Harvest Festival because we didn't want to be like the other people. And so we just had the Harvest Festival where we dressed up in costumes, told scary stories, and ate candy. Totally not Halloween. Not Halloween at all. Yeah, kind of like that, trunk or treats. We trunk or treated. I don't know the name of the peppers. That's what's eating in my brain. I'm sorry. All right, let's get off the peppers here and get to what Mormons do the Harvest Festival at all as well. Yeah, it's just or Fall Fest. Yeah, but see, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't like, okay, let's get together and celebrate whatever, the bounty of the Lord or anything like that. It was, let's go watch some horror movies. The dude in the courtyard of the rich lady's house is going to come in a leather face mask with a chainsaw, but we don't want to celebrate Halloween. Or let's go desecrate the cemetery and set up some scary things out there, but don't do Halloween. Yeah, my kids do Halloween. Yeah, it's one of their favorite things. They're already making the costumes and everything this year. Yeah, Halloween is for the heathens. Definitely. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, bonfires are the best. I love bonfires. Tony Paco's Pickles and Peppers. I have not. And in fact, I'm going to write that down. I'm always looking for good peppers. Murder homeless guy. It's not going well for you in your admin application, sir. I'm just going to say, we had some hearsay evidence But now I'm not sure. Tony Paco. Let me write that down. Is that your next blade laying next to the Spyderco? I don't know. Is your next blade the Mannix 2? Oh, is this? That is the Spyderco. Hello. Yeah. Don't drink and live stream. All right. This is the Carruthers Field Chopper Monster 3V blade. If that's what your next blade is, then that is what is next to the Spyderco. Man, if I could tell you. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick, Angie, just so you can know. These things are delicious. You're gonna get them and you're gonna be addicted, and then it's gonna be bad. Pepper Lodi. Bruno's. Oh, Bruno's peppers. They're delicious. We used to eat them when I lived out there back in the early '80s, and then when we got out here, of course, in Texas, they didn't have them. And then in the early 2000s, we started getting them online. I used to buy them by the case. Yeah, where's Chuck Schumer? Where's Dianne Feinstein? So the homeless doc. See, you learn something new every day about people. Yeah, they're spicy, Randy. They're good and they're spicy. They're not like jalapeno spicy. As far as that kind, it's like a different spice. It's almost like a banana pepper spice. Hey, Doug Bulldog, good to see you. You know, there are some good fixed blades out there. This one's pretty expensive to start out with. I would look it up. Well, I don't know how big the Mora Cans bowl is, though. How many inches is that thing? Yeah, my mom's neighbors, about once a year, they think she's nuts. No, Shane, I don't have the Spyderco Euro Edge. Angie, go get you some Brunos. I'm serious. If I lived in Stockton... Oh, crap. I just said crap. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let everybody know where you lived. She doesn't live there. I meant if you lived in New York City like Angie does, you would get the Brunos. Hey, George. Yeah, we do need a fixer. Oh, 4.5 inches. There's a Ganzo. There's a Ganzo that's about $25, and it is a good knife. I did a review on it and just chopped up some wood and stuff with it, and it held up nicely. So if you're looking for something a little bit bigger and you want to start out a little bit cheaper, that's a good knife. In fact, I was thinking about getting another one the other day just to beat on. It's I'll see if I can find it and put it on Facebook. It's a quality knife for $25. You can't hardly kill it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Angie. Dadgummit. Live brain shut down on that side. I apologize. Oh, I love olives. I have not had their olives. Man, I love olives. The thing is, my immediate family, wife and 2 sons, they don't like a lot of things I like, so I don't end up getting things and then just kind of go their way. But no, I love olives. Chad's looking for a homeless fight. Buy one what live? One of those Ganzos? Oh yeah, that sounds delicious. I don't know if I can edit that out. I don't know if I can go back and edit the live stream. I'll have to figure it out. Seriously, Angie, let me know if that's an issue. I'll just delete this whole thing and nobody outside this small little room will ever find out the truth. Oh, yeah. Greek olives. Those would be awesome. FH11. Let's check it out. Let's order an FH11. Oh, that's the Ganzo carbon fiber. I thought, which one is the Ganzo fixed blade? Somebody's sending me an XH11 or an FH11 actually. Here it is, the Ganzo. Oh, that's more expensive than I thought it was. The G8012. I think I need to get back with GearBest. They used to send me these things all the time. Huh. But anyways, the Ganzo's fixed blade, KM, those are nice. You got to get one. I get all my Ganzos, a lot of them from Power Cutlery. If they aren't on Amazon, you can go to Power Cutlery and get them sometimes. And if you get a couple of them, the shipping's not too horrible. But you can get them on Amazon too. So I go from there, or then I don't get them from GearBest too much because of the weight. It's Friday, Arvo. Got Glen Moringa whiskey. Oh, slow pulled pork. That sounds delicious. Yeah, you can't. There aren't too many Ganzos that you just think to yourself, I really wasted my money. That was a huge disappointment. For 20 bucks, the knives you're getting at Ganzo are pretty awesome. Yeah, I got the. Man, my whole area's a mess here. There's like a 0 chance of me finding that stinking knife. Yep, that's the wrong one. Anyways, yeah, I got the G10 FH11 the other day, and you can't believe the action on that thing, and you can't believe how it feels in hand, and it's locked up nicely. It just feels real cool. But it's a good knife, good stuff. Okay, yeah, I got the G10 one. Somebody's sending me the carbon fiber one, but all their carbon fiber is that peel that's kind of slippery. Oh man, think all the money they're gonna make on a Ganzo OTF. That would be pretty awesome. I don't know though. I don't know what kind of money it takes to make one. If they're gonna get into that, it seems like it would be a hassle to get into that way. Is this it? Oh, here we go. He lucked out. Yeah, here's that FH11. Check this out. I think I've showed most of you guys. But here, look at this thing. Just sleek. You know, people talk about tangrams or whatever they want to talk about. I can't think of many things under 50 bucks that are better than this. They may be equal to this and they may be in that same class, but there aren't many things that are just going to go, oh my gosh, I'd way have. Plus it's got the Roadrunner on there. Meep. So yeah, it's hard to beat that one. Okay, here's the thing we're going to do. I decided just now in my head. Who here, and I know you are Fort Worth, sir. Anybody else here from Texas that wants to say they're from Texas? I'm going to wait here for a second and see if we got enough Texas folks to make this worthwhile. Chad's from Texas. That's one. Yeah, but you have to be living in Texas right now, because what I'm going to do is kind of Texas specific, not to say that y'all are not. Well, if you can get a Texas address, Pete, I'll include you. No, it's a actual, just a, not a, hey, are you from Texas? Hey, are you in Texas? Even if you were born in California and now you live in Texas, or born in Wisconsin or something. No, not that Norwegians don't count, just not for this this exercise. All right, well, Chad is the only one on that is actually in Texas, so this is gonna be easy. All right, let's see. Well, now I can't find it. Damn it. What happened? This was totally unplanned. That's why I'm stuttering here. Yeah, Wiggly Wolf knows what I'm doing. It's partially his fault. Well, not his fault, but his doing. He helped me out on this. It only works if I can find what it works for. Holy heck. I got too many boxes. What is going on? Where'd it go? Hey, Mo! Hey! All right. Last call for Texas. Yeah, that's what it is. Since I kind of told you guys that the stuff that people send me, like retailers and stuff send me that I'm going to be giving away, I'm going to give this away too. And even though I beat on it a little bit, it's still in awesome condition. All right, Chad, you're the winner by default. I'm going to send that to you this week. Pretty cool auto. I mean, I think you'll like it if you like the other autos. So that's the Texas giveaway. Only because I can't send this out. Well, I don't know. It's kind of fishy about sending it without out of state, but I can send it in state. So that's why I'm going to send it to Chad. That's your winnings for the day, sir. And hopefully it will stave off some lawsuits. All right, Doc is running something from South Carolina. Oh, you're welcome, Chad. Yeah, you're really welcome. Yeah, if you like the Kalashnikov, you'll like that one a lot. Alrighty, let's see. Anybody else from South Carolina? Doc wants to run something. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, really? See, I didn't see that. That's cool, Tim. I think I'd heard something like that. And you know what? I didn't even look at it to realize it was D2. I thought this was still 440C. Wow, that's crazy. That's even better, isn't it? You're going to get this knife for like 20 bucks. The action, the way it feels. Holy heck, that's great. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, let's see. We've been on for like 40 minutes now. Let's do the numbers so everybody can go to sleep. I know y'all are up late, and let's get the numbers out of the way. I'm gonna do a little bit different this time. Let me make sure. I totally forgot what number I picked, so I gotta go by email here to make sure I stay honest. Okay, there it is. All right, today the number is going to be between 100 and 250. Pete, you already lost. Nope, we're not going yet. You have to wait for the countdown, Mo. But praying. Yeah, praying. That's the secret. All right, y'all ready? Let's go on a count of 3. 3, 2. Remember, between 100 and 250 this time, so it's a little bit bigger. 1. Go. Let's see it. Who's going to get there? Between 100 and 250. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to put some more action music. That's like weird jungle Metallica music. The numbers are going crazy. Oh, we're not going to be able to do this much longer. Holy cow, it's going fast. All right, keep going. A couple of y'all have been really close. It's all madness. Oh, Carl B! Carl B got it! 213! Carl B is your winner. Carl B. Carl B, come to the lobby. Alright, 213. That's the number. Man, somebody almost nailed it right from the get-go. Somebody did 214, I think, is the first number out. Or one of the first. Oh, Carl B went 214. Then he just dropped it to 213. Alright. Well, that's good. That would have hurt to be 214 and then miss it. Alright, Carl. Get me your information, jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com. I know I have a bunch of y'all's addresses, but just to make sure, give me your information, jimislashyoutube at yahoo.com, and I will get you out a Angry Kami monkey knife. Angry Kami monkey knife. You know what, guys and ladies? Guys and ladies, tomorrow we're going to do one of these for tomorrow night. Since it's Friday night, we're going to do a Ganzo. This Ganzo here, the FH11. So we'll do that tomorrow night. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. I don't know how I'm going to keep up with the numbers, but I'm going to try. And I really appreciate y'all showing up. This has been awesome. It's so cool. I know it sounds weird, but man, I like talking to you guys. And seriously, if you guys, and this is on this serious, there's a lot of people that maybe you don't have somebody to talk to, or you don't have somebody to email or chat with. I have weird hours. I'm up a lot. If you need somebody to talk to, or just say, hey, you know, this happened that was good today and I didn't have anybody to tell, or this happened that was crappy today, I didn't have anybody to tell, just email me. And I'll say, hey, that's awesome, or oh man, that sucks. Let's talk about it. You know, I run into different people, and it just seems like there's some people out there that are kind of lonely or whatever. And if that's one of you, give me a shout, because I totally understand, and we can talk about stuff. And I don't want anybody out there, you know, being alone while I'm awake. Yep, Chad. Chad's got the picture. Okay. Put my chat on slow-mo. Thanks, Kaylin. That's a good idea. I'm going to have to do that next time. Oh, good. Ricosmo. I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah, that's right, Doug. Sometimes you just need somebody to hear it. Somebody to... Just a little encouragement goes a long way. No, man. Seriously, if y'all got something to talk about, I understand. I understand sitting up and worrying about stuff and just needing somebody to listen for a second. That's fine. Yeah, Nathan. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hi, Nathan. Welcome to the group. we will not judge you, and will most likely make it worse. Yeah, that's awesome, Cosmo. Thanks for letting us know. That's great. All right, good night, Tony. Yeah, exactly, Randy. That's what's cool. That's what's cool about the Facebook group. That's what's really cool about being here live with you guys. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. I appreciate y'all coming by. This was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll get some more stuff in tomorrow we can talk about. Yeah, I got my first knife, I think, in 1979. So, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Doug. That's pretty cool. All right, folks. Well, I appreciate it. And once again, if you have any questions or anything, hit me up on Facebook or email me or text me, whatever you need to do. And I will talk to y'all later. And again, I appreciate y'all being on here. And you have a good night.